Thanks for joining me today in this peaceful warrior yoga class. Today we are gonna practice yoga class that is meant to nurture this inner warrior that lives in every one of us. Because of the confinement situation, a lot of people feel a lot of challenges internally, a lot of frustration, a lot of feeling of in accomplishment and not being able to move as freely as we are used to do. And this situation is of course challenging, but we can move through it with a little bit of positivity and also a little bit of calmness. So in today's class, we're gonna try to nurture this positive, this strong mental capacities that we have all of us within in order to move us to make the most of this confinement situation. Okay, so as usual, feel free to use a block and also use you need just a block, and let's go. So join me to the front of your mat into cross-legged seated pose. If you have a block, you can sit on it. Otherwise, you can use a stack of books and make them and try them as yoga blocks. And as you do that, start by closing your eyes and slowly turn into the class. With your eyes closed, imagine that you are going deep inside of you, and also make sure to breathe slowly and long. As you breathe in, also try to feel how your body positions. Notice your spine is straight. Otherwise, gently adjust it. Feel your sitting bones on the ground. And feel your arms fully relaxed on top of your knees. Your ankles relaxed. Your neck is relaxed too. Just tuning to your inner sensation. Let all your worries, your responsibilities out of the yoga mat during this class and be fully present, here and now. Be fully present, here and now. Now, bring all your focus to your nose area. And feel the air coming in and out of your nose. try to feel the air touching the sides of your nose as you breathe in. This is really subtle sensation. We do it unconsciously, we breathe without any effort. But for now, I invite you to make some effort to feel what's happening in that zone. So try to feel what's happening there. It may help you to feel some fresh air as you inhale and warm air as you exhale. Try to feel those. By now you are going deep in your breath. You feel calm. Your belly is moving forward and back, and you are fully relaxed. Let's use this moment to set the intention for the class. Set your intention for today's class. What's the reason that's made you come today and spend some time to take care of yourself? And be precise about your intention. This is gonna be your guide throughout this class. Okay. Okay, so let's open our class with chanting. Please bring your hands in front of your chest into prayer position. And let's chant the mantra of Om 3 times. Om is a word that has vibrations that calm the mind. This is why we chant it at the beginning to become even calmer before our practice. So join me if you want. Inhale deeply. Keep your eyes closed. Relax your hands on top of your knees or your thighs. And notice what's happening right now inside of you. Any sensations of peace, calmness, serenity. Okay, guys. Slowly open your eyes and let's breathe. So for today's class, I'm gonna suggest you an exercise called the alternate nostril breathing, or for short acronym ENB. So we're gonna use only the right hand, so just relax your left hand, whatever you want. In the right hand, we're gonna use the thumb and the third finger. Thumb and third finger. So the exercise is very simple. With the thumb, we close the right nostril, and with third finger, we close the left nostril. It's gonna be in this motion. You can also put the first two peace fingers in your forehead and close with both fingers. This is also an option. So feel free to choose the one that suits you best. And from here, let's flow, guys. So bring your arm. So lift your right arm and feel your right nostril with your thumb. So inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close both nostrils. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open right nostril. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close both nostrils for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round, guys. Inhale left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax your right hand and breathe normally. Come back to your normal breath. Now slowly open your eyes, and we are ready for our asana practice. So relax from your cross-legged seated pose and join me into table pose. So slowly make your way into table pose and keep your hands forward. Make sure to open your fingers wide, and let's flow. Inhale, lean forward, and exhale back. Inhale forward, and exhale back. As you move, try to feel the stretch in your wrist. Try to feel the movements in your wrist, in your forearms. Okay, come back to neutral table. Now reverse your fingers. Now your fingers are facing your knees. Okay, make sure not to overstretch your elbows. Micro bend a little bit. Micro bend to protect your joints. Okay, tuck your toes if you want. Inhale in backwards. Exhale, come back. Center. Inhale in. Exhale, come back. You can also close your eyes in this exercise to feel what's happening there and feel different sensations in your forearms. Okay, come back into reverse your hands, come back into neutral position. Now reverse the right palm and start leaning gently backward. Inhale and exhale. This is truly an essential movement for our wrists to make them ready for all what's coming. Okay, switch hands, reverse your left palm. Now you have your left palm facing the ceiling. And slowly keep moving. Okay, back into neutral table. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, curve your back. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale, catch. Inhale, cow. And exhale, catch. As you do this, try to push. As you do catch, try to curve your back. And in catch, try to push the floor away from you. Inhale, cow. Exhale, catch. Back into neutral table. Now curve your back. Inhale, move to one side and complete the circle with your back and come back. Inhale, circle and exhale. Final rotations. Okay, reverse to the other side. Okay, awesome, excellent. So back into neutral table right now. Tuck your toes behind you and lift your knees few centimeters off the floor. Floating table. As you do this, try to micro bend again your elbows. Push the floor away from you. Keep it there. If you want, you can even lift one leg off the floor. Play with it. Then lift the other. And most importantly, engage your core. Engage your core, guys. So inhale last time, exhale, slowly release your hands. Now extend both legs behind you. And there you are into plank pose. Again, make sure to have your hands wide open, your belly engaged, your feet as wide as your yoga hips, and from this place of stability, lift the right foot off the floor. Hold it here and see which muscles are stimulated right now with this simple variation of plank pose. Bend your right knee, bring it to your right elbow, and hold here. Try to push it as forward as you can. This is gonna help. Okay, excellent. Back into plank pose. Lift this time the left leg up. Always keep this steady breath. Steady breath here. Now bend the left knee and bring it to the left elbow. Try not to rest it. Just keep it floating next to the left elbow. Gonna be challenging for your abs. Okay, back into plank pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower your knees. Bend your chest fully down. With hands next to your chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, cobra. Exhale. As you lift your chest, try to squeeze your elbows next to your ribcage to give you more benefits of this pose. Now tuck your toes and lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Feel free to walk your dog. Bend one knee, extend the other leg. And just tune in into this pose. Okay, keep both legs straight and slowly come back. Slowly look between your hands and walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fall forward. Bend your knees slightly, rise up, inhale. Exhale, back into mountain pose. Recall your intention for the class today. Your intention is what we call the North Star or your GPS for the class. So always make sure that you practice according to your intention. Okay, awesome guys. So inhale, circle your arms overhead, stretch, look up. Exhale, fall forward, chest to knees. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, chaturanga, move down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make sure your hands are wide as your yoga mat. Your knees slightly bent if you want. Your elbows also slightly bent. And press with your heels on the mat. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, look between your hands. Walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, rise up, inhale, and back into mountain pose. Again, inhale up, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, plant the hand on the mat, chaturanga, and move down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Again, tune in for 5 breaths in this down dog, just to get used to the pose and move freely in here to prepare your body for what's coming next. So make sure you have your back is flat. Look at your belly button. Slightly roll out your heel and enjoy the pose. So, okay, inhale, hips up. Exhale, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, rise up, inhale. And exhale back into mountain pose. Again, guys, inhale, lift both of your arms up. Exhale, fall forward, chest to knees. Inhale, extend the spine with a flat back and beneath your kneecaps if you want. Exhale, hands on the mat, chaturanga and move down. Inhale, cobra, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, try to use all the instructions given before to deepen your pose. Hands wide open, elbows out, shoulders away from the ears. Back is flat, knees on the mat, and also relax your knees. Relax your knees. Inhale, stretch hips up. Exhale, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, rise up, inhale, and back into mountain pose. Again, inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, extend the spine. Again, fall forward. Bend the knees, rise up, inhale, and back. Half sun salutations, guys, keep flowing to your own pace, okay? Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, look up, exhale, chest down. Inhale, chest up, and back to mountain pose. Last round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, chest to knees. Rise up, inhale, and back into mountain pose. Awesome, guys. Now bring both feet together. And relax your hands by your sides. Make sure to tuck your belly in. Roll your shoulders up and back. And stand with pride. Inhale, lower your hips and move into chair pose. Chair pose, make sure to feel all the weight on your heels, not on the front of your foot. Also, try to flatten your back, not to curve it. Engage your core, keep your belly in. Okay, from here, inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, keep them down. Inhale, lift your toes, lean backwards a little bit. Exhale, keep them down. Last time, inhale, lift your toes. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, extend the spine. As you exhale, bring only the right leg to the back of the mat. Find yourself now into lunging warrior pose. Inhale, rise up. And feel this pose on your right hip. Warrior Lunge pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chest forward and arms back behind you. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back. Last, inhale, arms up. As you exhale, arms back. Rise with your both of your arms, inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward and moving to Warrior 3, airplane pose. Make sure first to square your hips. You want the hips to be even and lower your chest to be as parallel to your yoga mat. And as you do that, try to gaze at some point on your yoga mat to feel the balance. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, arms into prayer position. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, back into prayer position. Last time, inhale, arms open. Exhale, back into prayer position. With you both of your hands into prayer position, inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward, chest to your knees. And you can put your hands on the mat into standing splits. Left hip is burning. Just keep flowing here with me. Breathe deeply. Inhale, lift the right foot a little bit. Exhale, right knee touches the back of the left knee. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, touch. Again, last. Inhale, right foot up. And exhale, touch. Inhale, right foot up. And slowly land your right foot to the back of the mat. Find yourself into runner's lunge. Inhale, rise. And bring hands on your hips. Now turn your back foot flat, 45 degrees, to move into Warrior 1. And from Warrior 1, let's rise. Feel the warrior side of you. Try to deepen the pose to your own degree. And see what's happening here. From this Warrior 1, keep your pose as it is. Inhale, lift your heel, front heel. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift your left heel up, lower it down. And again, inhale, lift, heel, lower it down. See the points of contact, right? Last time, inhale, extend up. Exhale, hands on the mat. 1 vinyasa. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Look between your hands. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, extend your spine. As you exhale, bring the left foot to the back of the mat. Stand on your toes and move into runner's lunge on the other side. Rise up. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale. Settling the pose first and feel the sensations on the left hip right now. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down, chest to thigh. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Last time, inhale, both of your arms up. As you exhale, lean forward into Warrior 3. Make sure to square your hips. You can also turn your left toes to the inside of your body. This is gonna help you in this pose. And keep your arms open into T position. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, arms into prayer position. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, fly with your arms. Exhale, back into prayer position. Inhale one last time. Exhale, lower your hips, your chest to your knees. Keep your hands either in prayer position or keep them down. Whatever you feel right now, just embrace it. Right hip on fire. Inhale, lift left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the back of the right knee touch. Inhale, expand. Exhale, touch. Inhale, expand, last time. Exhale, touch. And from here, inhale, lift left leg up and bring it to the back of the mat. Inhale, rise into runners, into lunging warrior. Exhale, back into warrior one. See what's happening right now in this warrior one on the other side. And as you're moving, try to do it with calmness. You are in control of the pose, guys, okay? You are in control. Inhale, both of your arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands down, flat pose, and move. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift left leg up, inhale. Bring it to the front of the mat. Keep both of your hands on the mat. Now turn your left foot to be parallel to your right foot. Now you are into spread leg standing pose. With hands on your hips. Inhale and rise up. Exhale. Hands into prayer position. Now open your hands wide and bring the right elbow, the right arm beneath the left arm. Now you are into eagle pose. And turn your toes to the outside of your mat and sit a little bit deeper here. Keep pushing forward your elbows and lift them up. Inhale, and as you exhale, start circles. Bring both of your elbows to your left knee. Move to the center. Rise from the right and up. Complete circle. Circles in this pose with eagle arms. Really try to flow in here. Keep your eyes closed if you want. And come back to the center. Inhale, open both arms. Exhale, switch. Left arm under the right. Press strong with your heels. Inhale. This time, roll to the opposite direction, starting with the right knee. And rise from the left. Inhale, right knee. Exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale. Okay, from here, sit a little bit deeper. Extend both of your arms. Hands on their hips. Sit a little bit deeper, like a sumo fighter. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend both feet together, strengthen them, and relax from the pose. Now turn the left foot to the front of the mat, and slowly join the right foot to the front. Inhale, extend both of your arms up, upward salute. Exhale, fold forward, chest to knees. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. This time, lift left, right foot up. And bring it to the front of the mat. Rise into warrior one, inhale. And move into warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. And come back into warrior two. Again, inhale, lean back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, come forward. Last time. Inhale, lean back. And as you exhale, come forward. Now slowly and with control, prepare your block for half moon. Slowly start leaning forward, 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 and use a book or use a block or a book to help yourself into half moon. So inhale there, and as you exhale, lift left leg up, place your arms, place your right arm down, and slowly start lifting the left arm up. You can stay here if you want, or we can flow in this. So, another bottle, it's better. So inhale, arms up, left arm up, exhale, left arm extended. Inhale, left arm up, exhale, left arm extended. Inhale, lift, exhale, extend. Inhale, lift, and slowly come back to warrior two with control. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extend your warrior. Left, right arm on your thigh or next to your foot, and lift the left arm up. If this pose is difficult, just put your right elbow on top of your right knee. This is also a variation. So feel what's happening for you. Inhale, open left chest. Exhale, expand the left chest all the way to the front. Okay, let's flow in here. Inhale, start bringing the left arm down and up in a circular motion. Start, feel your shoulder moving from different directions and feel the muscles engaged with it. Okay, reverse if you want. Really try to do this movement and see what's happening on your left shoulder. Okay, last time, inhale, left chest up. Exhale, left shoulder behind you. You can stay in this pose, which is half bind. Otherwise, you can grab your heel from your right ankle, no, your right wrist from under your right thigh. This is really challenging pose. So keep breathing strong. Inhale, lift the right heel up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, lower it down. Bring the right arm up. Inhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring both hands on the mat. Moving to runner's lunge. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, plank pose and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Now lift the left foot up. Inhale. And bring it to the front. Rise into warrior one. Inhale. And gracefully move into warrior two. Reverse your left palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, back into warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come back. Inhale, up. Exhale, half moon on the other side. So place your block, one foot in front of you, one foot to the outside. And slowly start moving, moving, moving until you find stability and lift. Let's flow in here. Inhale, left leg up. Right leg up. Exhale, right arm to the front. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm to the front. Last time, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm to the front. Inhale, right arm up. And slowly land into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, left arm, left elbow on your left thigh, on your left knee, or your left arm fully down. Side angle fold, and lift the right leg up and enjoy this pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, start circling the right arm gracefully. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, up and down. Last time, inhale, up and down. Okay, reverse the motion here. Inhale, right arm backwards and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. As you're moving here, if you feel some poppings in your shoulder, that's absolutely all right. Last time, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm behind your back. This is first pose. Otherwise, you can bring your left arm from under your left thigh and open here. Okay, you can look at your big toe. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift your heel. Exhale, down. Last time, inhale, lift left heel. Exhale, down. Left arm down, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, both arms on the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now lift left leg up again and bring it to the front of the mat. Make both of your feet parallel to each other and with hands on the hips. Inhale and rise up. Inhale, exhale. Now turn both of your toes to the outside. Place your hands on both of your knees. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale up, and as you exhale, bring the right shoulder to your left knee. Twist in the knees, the shoulder. Twist in the spine, sorry. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Again, inhale up. Let's do it one more time. Exhale. It is really essential to combine the exhale with the twist. Inhale up and exhale. Last time, inhale and extend both legs to front, both legs front of you. Turn your right heel forward and bring both of your feet to the front of the mat. Awesome, guys. So let's bring all this into the sweet flow. Okay, are you ready? Yes. Awesome, guys. Let's do it. Inhale both of your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, extend your spine. Feet together, knees together. Inhale and rise into chair pose. Exhale. Inhale, lift your toes. And exhale. Inhale, lift your heels this time. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. And you exhale, bring the right foot to the back of the mat. Runner's lunge. Inhale, right chest up. Exhale, chest to thigh. Again, inhale, up. As you exhale, lean into warrior three, fly. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, hands into prayer position. Again, inhale, open arms. Exhale, prayer position. Last time, keep your hands where they are. Inhale, and standing split, lean forward. Standing split, last time. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, right knee touches the back of the left knee. Inhale, right leg up. And as you exhale, slowly land into runner's lunge. Lunging warrior, inhale, arms up. Exhale, move gracefully into warrior one. From warrior one, inhale, extend your arms up. Exhale, gracefully move into warrior three. Reverse your warrior, inhale. And extend your warrior, left arm down, right arm up. Inhale, open. As you exhale, extend the right arm to the front. Circle the right arm in one direction. Inhale and exhale. And circle it onto the other direction. Inhale and exhale. Keep your left arm down. And bring the right arm behind your back. Inhale, right shoulder open. Exhale, bind if you want. Otherwise, whatever your variation is, look at your big toe. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, lower it down. Again, look your big toe and slightly move. Let's move into our peak pose. So start moving your right foot to the back of the mat, to the front of the mat, until both feet are together. And as you're ready, start lifting that left foot up until you find yourself into bird of paradise pose. As you do this pose, make sure to keep opening your right shoulder. Otherwise, you can also keep bending your left knee. That's also an option. And engage your core and in all occasions. Inhale, open. Exhale, slowly land the left foot to the front of the mat. Come back into binding warrior. Inhale. As you exhale, bring both hands onto the mat. Left foot to the back of the mat, plank pose. Inhale. As you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, left leg up, right leg up. Inhale. And bring it to the front of the mat. Inhale there. And exhale. Rise into runner's lunge. Inhale and exhale, chest to thigh. Again, inhale. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, lift the arms up and fly into warrior three. Keep moving here. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, close them into prayer position. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, lean, bring your chest down. Standing split. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring it to the back of your knee. Inhale, extend. And as you exhale, land your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, there. Back foot is flat. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, gracefully, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Lean backwards. Inhale. Exhale, come back into warrior two. Again, inhale, lean backwards. Exhale, extend your warrior. Arms up. Left arm up. Inhale, open left chest. As you exhale, extend left arm all the way to the front. Let's circle that left arm. Inhale, left arm down. Exhale, up. Okay, reverse. Inhale, left arm down and up into the opposite direction. Inhale, left arm up and left arm behind your back. Look at your big toe and keep this pose, or if you want, you bind if it feels good. Inhale, lift, left, right heel up and exhale. Again, inhale, lift, right heel up and exhale. Now slowly with control, bring the back foot to the front. Slowly preparing for our peak pose on the other side. As you're ready, press strong with your left foot and slowly start lifting the right foot. When you're ready, guys, slowly open that left foot all the way to the side. Keep bringing that left shoulder back. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. Slowly land the right foot to the back, to the front. Bring the left foot to the back. Inhale and exhale. Bring both arms to the front of the mat. Feel yourself into runner's lunge. Inhale there. And as you exhale, bring both feet to the front of the mat. Open both feet like hip distance apart. Lift your feet, slide your hands beneath your feet. And with control, inhale, look up. Exhale. Chest to your knees. Standing forward fold with a deeper stretch for the hamstrings. You can also grab your big toes or just plant your hands on the mat. These are all options. You can also bend your knees. So these are all variations. Just make the pose to your own. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, slowly release your hands from your mat. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, bring the right foot to the back of the mat. Turn the back foot 90 degrees and slowly and turn the left foot a little bit up and move into what we call ninja stretch. Okay, so plant your left Left foot solid on the mat. Extend the right foot back behind you and can stay here with both of your arms to the center. Try to bring the right foot back behind you and enjoy this pose. Sweet, sweet pose on the left hip. Slowly with control, bring both hands to the center of the mat and move to the other direction. So make your right foot solid and slowly move to the other side. Okay guys, bring both hands to the center and slowly turn both of your feet to the center of the mat and release your right knee down on the mat. You can feel free to caution that right knee will not jam it. We call this lizard pose. With both of your hands to the center of the mat, your left foot to the outside. You can stay here. You can also move forward and back, forward and back. Guys, you're still following me, right? Awesome, awesome. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Open that right hip, that left hip. Move forward and back. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can also try it with your elbows down if you want, and open that right knee to the outside. You can lift the left foot if it helps you deepen the pose. Remember, we should be always being calm in this posture, even if it hurts or disturbs a little bit. We should always breathe and keep moving calmly. Okay, slowly lift both of your hands up, inhale, and keep your right knee where it is. Extend the left foot into half split pose. Ardha Hanumanasana. Good, good stretch. You can also place your left arm, keep it on the mat, and grab your right foot and feel the stretch on the hip. And if you're brave enough, you can give it a try into some variation of split pose to see the level of where your hips are. And please use blocks if you have blocks to help you move through this pose. Always keep breathing. It helps in this posture. Okay, bring the right knee down, bend the left knee, and slowly let's switch. Left knee back, and Right knee to the front. Let's repeat the same motion on the other side. Both of your hands to the center. Slowly just start moving forward and back. Forward and back. Like you're trying to cook your right hip. Slowly. And whenever you feel ready, guys, stand still, and you can even deepen it with your hands down. Okay, slowly lift your chest up. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean backwards into half split pose. Again, grab your right foot with your left arm and deepen the stretch. Or you can move directly into full split if you want to give it a try. Okay, let's try our full split. So keep the right foot forward, left foot back, and start opening to your own degree, okay? Just give it a try. Stand wherever you are. Personally, this is the maximum that I can get to. This is really the maximum that I can get to. And it's all right. Everyone has different flexibilities. And yoga is not a competition. So we are taking care of the body with all the different movements. Inhale there, exhale, slowly lower the left knee and come back and bend the right knee to the front. And now slowly lift the left knee up and bring it to the center. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, lower your hips slowly until you sit on your sitting bones. There you are. From here, keep the left knee down and put the right knee on top of it to move into double seated pigeon. Otherwise, just try normal cross-legged seated pose. Inhale up, and as you exhale, bring your chest forward and relax. If you have a block, you can put it on your forehead to relax fully in this pose, to nurture all the benefits of double-seated pigeon. The more you are relaxed, the more the pose benefits you deeper. So try to surrender to this pose. Okay, guys, lift your chest up. Inhale. And let's switch. Right knee down, left knee up. Inhale, lift both of your arms up. And as you exhale, lean forward and enjoy the pose on the other side. Okay, awesome. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Keep your right knee where it is. And now bring the left knee to the outside of the right knee. Preparing for Gomukhasana or Plow Pose. So keep the right knee down, the left knee on top of it. Find your setting. Both hands on your knees. Inhale and lower, fall forward. Okay, guys, slowly lift your chest up. Inhale and exhale. Now bring both your hands to the left side. Preparing, rather the right side. Preparing for a freestyle transition to the other side. So with both of your hands to your right side, lift both of your heels, turn both of your feet, knees, and there you are, seated onto the other side. If this freestyle pose is a little bit confusing for you, just try Gomukhasana on the other side. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, chest forward. Okay, guys, awesome. Slowly lift your chest up. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly bring both of your feet to the front of the mat. Keep your knees bent and windshield your knees. And keep both knees bent to one side and turn your spine and try to bring your chest down for a deeper twist. Otherwise, just keep your elbows, bring your elbows and twist onto the side. Okay guys, inhale, come back to the center and slowly windshield your knees to the other side and slowly turn. Either keep your hands or fully lower your elbows. Okay, slowly come back to the center. Now extend both legs in front of you and bring your hands next to your hips and lift your hands. Start shaking your spine and body up and back. Just like you're vibrating or shaking. Okay, awesome guys. Keep both knees extended. Inhale, both of your arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Either grab your feet, your calves, or your ankles. Whatever you can grab, you can also bend your knees if you want. This is gonna help you in the pose. Inhale up, and exhale, fall forward. Try to breathe deeply in this pose. Feel the stretch on your hamstrings, on your back. Close your eyes and follow the movement of your breath. Follow the movement of your breath. Slowly start releasing your hands from wherever they are. And let's keep your spine where it is. Let's use our inhales to lift our chest, okay? Gonna do it in 3 steps. So inhale, lift a little bit. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Here we are into neutral pose. So start reclining, leaning backwards. Bring your back to the mat. Slowly release. Bend your knees. Prepare for bridge pose. So bend your knees until you start to touch your heels. And as you're ready, lift the hips up. Also, if you want to go deep, you can stay here. If you want 3 variations, you can put a block beneath your sitting bones and go for restorative bridge. Otherwise, try the active bridge, which I'm demonstrating. So lift the hips up. Then go deeper. Bring both of your arms behind your back and extend. Lift. Inhale, lift. And exhale, slowly release down. Bring your knees to your chest. Open your knees slightly and start rolling side to side, massaging the back. Awesome, guys. From here, lift, plant your hands on the mat and lift your legs up and move into plow pose. Legs behind your head, and you should feel all the weight on your shoulders, please. Nothing on your neck. Also, you're not obliged to touch the mat with your feet. From here, slowly bring both of your hands to your lower back. Prepare for shoulder stand. In shoulder stand, relax your ankles, relax your knees, and let the blood flow back to your body. Let the gravity do its effect in this pose. Please, you should feel all the weight on your shoulders, nothing on your neck. 100% of your weight on your shoulders. Awesome, guys. Slowly come back into plow pose. Bring the hips forward and the feet back. Hands on the mat as brakes and start rolling slowly back. Your back on the mat. Vertebra by vertebra. Slowly, with control. Now bend both of your knees. Put the right ankle on top of your left knee. Okay, insert your arms between your knees, grab your left knee and relax into reclining position. Also lift your head up, inhale, head to your left knee, and relax your head wherever it is. Excellent, guys. Let's switch. Left ankle on top of the right knee. And inhale, lift the right head up. And exhale, relax. Okay, release your knees. Put the soles of your feet together and release them on the mat. Put one hand on your shoulder, the other on your belly. And let's breathe. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly come back to your normal breath. Come back to your normal breath. Now bring both of your knees together, bring them to your chest, open your knees wider than your hips, and try happy baby. Knees onto the outside of your body, soles of the feet up in the sky, and start rolling side to side like a baby. If you need to smile right now, just put a smile on your face. It is an absolutely sweet pose. Definitely one of my favorites. Definitely. Okay, guys, come back to the center. Add both your knees to your chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, Shavasana pose. Relax and fully let go of everything. Relax, guys. Relax. Okay, guys, slowly come back. Slowly come back to your body. Come back to the present moment. Extend both, bring both of your feet to the front of your mat. Stretch them forward. Extend both of your hands behind you. And stretch yourself sweetly like someone is pulling you from both sides. Inhale, stretch. And as you exhale, bring your knees to your chest and roll to your right side for fetus pose. The pose of birth. Now slowly lift your chest up. Keep your eyes closed and come back to cross-legged seated pose we started with. Relax your hands on top of your knees, your thighs, and reflect about your practice today. How did you feel throughout this practice? There were some sweet postures as well as some challenging ones. But the main intention was to stimulate some strength in your physical body, as well as creating a mental strength to help you move through these challenging postures. See how you feel right now after this ride, yoga ride. Let's close our class with one chanting of Om. Feel free to do it if you want. Inhale deeply. Feel the calmness inside of you. Feel this feeling of inner peace inside of you. And also this strength deep inside of you. You are physically strong and mentally strong to overcome all challenging situations, including the present one with the confinement. Be proud of yourself, of your effort, and of what you're doing right now so far. You are doing just fine. Okay, put a smile in your face. Open your eyes and smile. Thank you, guys. If you practice by yourself or with someone else, please bow to them. Alone in my room, I'll bow to you guys. Thank you for joining me in today's class. It's a very special feeling to share it with you, and I thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Namaste.